The typically warm and composed atmosphere of the CBS morning studio was disrupted this week by an unexpected and contentious moment involving co-host Nate Burleson. Known for his charisma and balanced commentary, Burleson took an uncharacteristically harsh stance against Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. His sharp critique of Markle's public persona left his co-hosts visibly stunned and ignited a firestorm of controversy, both in the studio and across social media platforms. During a discussion segment on the show, Burleson abruptly shifted gears to deliver pointed remarks about Markle, questioning her authenticity and accusing her of emotional manipulation for media attention. His comments included claims that her emotional displays were calculated and that her high-profile interviews were self-serving rather than illuminating. He specifically took issue with her recent documentary, which he described as overly dramatic and heavily biased. These comments were a stark departure from the typically neutral tone expected of CBS's flagship morning show. Burleson's critique did not sit well with his co-hosts. Gayle King, a close friend of Markle and a staunch defender of the royal-turned-activist, was visibly taken aback. Interrupting Burleson mid-commentary, King denounced his remarks as harsh and deeply inappropriate, urging him to consider the personal toll of such public critiques. Meanwhile, Tony Dokuppel, in an effort to de-escalate the tension, urged his colleagues to steer the conversation back to neutral ground, cautioning against the injection of personal opinions into the discussion. The reaction was immediate and polarized. Social media erupted as Burleson's comments gained traction, with the hashtag Burleson vs. Markle trending globally within hours. Opinions were sharply divided. While some viewers praised Burleson for his candor and called his remarks a necessary critique of public figures who engage in perceived media manipulation, others condemned his approach as cruel, unprofessional, and unbecoming of a journalist. Critics of Burleson argued that his remarks crossed the line, shifting from professional critique to a personal attack on Markle's character. The backlash also highlighted broader issues about the media's treatment of public figures, particularly women in the spotlight. Advocates for Markle, including high-profile personalities and royal watchers, accused Burleson of perpetuating a pattern of undue criticism and character assassination that has plagued Markle since her marriage to Prince Harry. Complicating matters further was the historical context of CBS's own coverage of the Sussexes. Markle's defenders pointed out that King had previously used her platform to advocate for Markle's causes and call out unfair media treatment, making Burleson's critique appear out of step with the network's general tone on the subject. However, supporters of Burleson argued that his comments represented an important counterbalance, offering a perspective that challenges what they perceive as a narrative of victimhood often associated with Markle. Behind the scenes, the incident reportedly caused friction among the CBS morning studio team. Sources close to the production revealed that tensions had been simmering since the broadcast. Burleson, while unapologetic, is said to have been taken aback by the intensity of the backlash. King, on the other hand, is rumored to have expressed her disappointment privately, further straining their professional rapport. Markle has not yet responded publicly to the incident. However, insiders suggest that she is deeply hurt by the remarks, which she views as part of a broader pattern of unfair scrutiny and criticism. Buckingham Palace has also remained silent, adhering to its long-standing policy of refraining from commenting on media disputes involving members of the royal family. The controversy has raised broader questions about journalistic ethics, free speech, and the responsibilities of public commentators. Some media analysts argue that Burleson's comments, while polarizing, reflect the tension between journalistic freedom and the ethical duty to maintain impartiality and avoid personal attacks. Royal experts, meanwhile, have speculated about the long-term implications for Burleson's career and the reputation of CBS Morning Studio. The show, which has long been a staple of daytime television, now finds itself grappling with an image crisis. What remains clear is that this incident has struck a chord with audiences worldwide. It underscores the enduring complexity of the public's fascination with the British royal family and its modern reinvention in the global spotlight. As Burleson faces mounting criticism and the CBS Morning Studio seeks to rebuild its image, the larger questions about the role of media in shaping public perceptions of high-profile figures like Meghan Markle remain unresolved. The fallout from this incident will likely reverberate for weeks to come. For Burleson, the challenge lies in navigating the tightrope of maintaining his journalistic integrity while addressing the criticism leveled against him. For CBS Morning Studio, the task is to reaffirm its commitment to balanced, fair reporting in the wake of an incident that has shaken its reputation.